Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 2. Today in this section, we will discuss about poem or poetry. Okay then, please look at the screen and what do you see on the screen? Yeah, nice. The kind of poem. We will continue to find out what is going on there. Okay then, let us discuss the kind of poem and their definitions. First is dramatic. What is dramatic? Dramatic is words spoken by a character. That is a drama written in poetry or poetry written for or as if for performance by actors, with characters speaking in a specific situation. The types of dramatic is soliloquy, dialogue, and monologue. And second is narrative. What is narrative? Narrative is a poem that tells a story. The types of narrative is haiku, sonnet, elegy, and ode. And third is lyric. What is lyric? Lyric is a poem about the speaker's thought. That is a short poem, uttered by a single speaker, which expresses the thought and emotions of that speaker. And the types of lyric is epic.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you about the types of poem dramatic. For the first types is soliloquy. This types is the most basic level, refers to the act talking to oneself, and more specifically denotes the solo utterance of an actor in a drama, is the actor of talking to oneself. And the next is the second type. This type is a poem composed of a conversation between two fictitious speakers, each of whom expresses a different viewpoints. There is a typical non-narrative or authorial voice. And the last type is monologue. This type is a speech articulate allowed by a single characters frequently to express their thought and feeling, but sometimes directed at a specific other character or to the audience.
Example of dramatic form. This but the name that is my enemy. What is a name? That which we call a rose by any other and works with us with. By William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, Act 2, Side 2. In Act 2, Side 2, Juliet said the following word to herself. Romeo is standing her be, but she doesn't realize it. She said, statement above, in this word, Juliet is talking about Romeo, and what she's saying is the name we call a person or object doesn't matter. The matter is how we feel about that person or object. That is a dramatic form.
The types of lyric poem. The lyrics poem have 4 types. So the first type is haiku. Haiku is another type of poem that does not rhyme. This Japanese poetry form has 3 lines with 5 syllables in the first line, 7 in the second line, and 5 in the third. The next type is sonnet. Sonnets are poems with 14 lines that contain a specific rhyme, scheme, and matter. There are various types of rhyming schemes that can be used in sonnets, and typically, sonnets have 10 syllables per line. The next type is elegy. When a poem has themes of mourning and loss, it is known as an elegy. And the last type is ode. An ode pays homage or tribute to a subject, but it might be less serious than an elegy.
Okay, this is the example of a lyric poem by Arakida Moritake. Fallen flower I see, returning to its branch. Ah, a butterfly. This is a haiku written by a famous haiku writer. It's about the speaker's thought of a flower. Like all poetry, you see how the lyric use syllables and sounds to express a thought in a special way. That's different from how fiction, non-fiction, and drama express thought.
As the last speaker, I will convey a type of narrative that is epic. An epic is a long and narrative poem that normally tells a story about a hero or an adventure. Epics can be presented as oral or written stories. Usually, epics include lots of battles and fights that the hero wins in the end. For example of poem narrative, Beowulf is an old poem that is 3,000 lines long. It tells the story about a hero named Beowulf. Beowulf was a warrior who saved the king from the monster named Kingdom.
We have come to the end of the session. So thank you for taking your time to listen to our presentation. I am Assistant Wahyu Darmawan as the representative of Group 2. Goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.